Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're here to talk umbrellas. You get two with every Rolls-Royce, and I want to show you the Rolls-Royce umbrellas that I have with my 2003 Phantom. Let's find out together what they're like after 21 years stuffed in a door. Have they survived the test of time? If you're new to the channel, this is chassis number 4 from Goodwood. It is 21 years old and one of the first ever cars from the Goodwood production line. It started off life as the demo car for P&A Wood in Essex. It then moved on to a funeral company that had it for most of the rest of the time, some 15-16 years. Their company colours were this silver and the grey down at the bottom, but I thought I would show you today they are famous for being in the doors of a Rolls-Royce. So I thought we'd open up one together to see what it's like after 21 years tucked in a door. Now the other one is in the door still. I have it just here, so we'll have a look at that one in just a moment. I can already tell this umbrella is not in the best of conditions. It has on it a little burn up at the top here. It's a very fine fabric actually. Feels very nice quality. Now I'm presuming it's the original fabric that came from factory. But if we put this up, of which, I'm hopeful that it's okay, you can quite clearly see that this umbrella, sadly, is going to let some rain through. It's clearly been burnt at some point and also has a tear. But it goes up, the mechanism still works very nicely. Now this car also was spec'd a little bit unusually. It has parasol straps in the boot, and they are currently not there. There's the straps for it and the fixings, which is an optional extra. It doesn't come on every Rolls-Royce. So at some stage in the last 20 years, someone's either had them away, eBayed them, or still has them at home. If you do have them at home, get in touch. I'd be interested in buying them off you. But this umbrella, umbrella number 1 from the driver's side, clearly needs some work. Let's have a look at number 2. Umbrella number 2, still an official Rolls-Royce umbrella. You click it out, number 1, to make it free of the handle. Give it a little shake, and let's open this one up. From this angle, doesn't look too bad. There's a little hole here, and on this side though, look at that gash. Big gaping hole in the umbrella. It's not going to do me very well, is it? You can see the sky through that. So 2 umbrellas and 2 replacements needed. Now I think you can get umbrellas repaired. There are companies out there that do it. But just out of interest, I thought I would phone Sunningdale Rolls-Royce, which is one of my local Rolls-Royce dealers. I'm sort of situated in between 2 Rolls-Royce dealers. One is P&A Wood in Essex and the other is Sunningdale Rolls-Royce in Berkshire. Both probably an hour and a half to 2 hours drive, traffic dependent, from where I actually live. So not the easiest journey to make, but 2 umbrellas and 2 ripped umbrellas, so not very useful. So I contacted Sunningdale Rolls-Royce, and a very helpful gentleman called Tony helped me out with what these are to replace, and he did give me extra discount on these umbrellas because of the age of this car. He had never heard of a chassis number so low. It was his first experience of something that's below 10 in the chassis numbers, so chassis number 4. So he said for these umbrellas he would do me the maximum discount he possibly could. Now Tony said he could do 2 umbrellas for £802.72, including the VAT, which is the sales tax here in the UK. The parasols in the boot he couldn't do as cheaply. Now the last inquiry he could find for parasols for a Rolls-Royce Phantom 7 was in 2015. So that's the last time Rolls-Royce updated their system to say we have them in stock, and they're currently showing out of stock. But he said don't fear, because Rolls-Royce never put anything out of stock completely. They'll even have it made for you if necessary. However, if I want 2 parasols, which are currently not in stock and may have to be made for me specially by Rolls-Royce, he has quoted me £1,469.99. So nearly £1,500 for 2 umbrellas effectively that are smaller than the ones here. but they're not in stock, so you'd have to have them made or have to inquire with Rolls-Royce at Goodwood to see what the process is to get them on order. So total for 4 umbrellas for this car, £2,733.25. Not exactly a cheap purchase, but I would like to get them either repaired or replaced because I think it's such a nice feature. It looks to me like they have been effectively rotting and someone's pulled them out at some stage, but they do still, if we just clip that back down, hides it, keeps it nice and compact. And they do still fit in the door very nicely. But there's something about a Rolls-Royce, isn't there? And there's something about a Rolls-Royce umbrella that makes you just kind of want one. What do I do with the umbrellas for the roller? Comment below. Remember, like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification button to find out when the next video is coming. And between now and the next video, I'll be sure to wash the car so it's nice and shiny for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.